Detect allusions, for example very fuzzy matches, in language of inaugural addresses. I'm trying to develop a Python script to examine every sentence in Barack Obama's second inaugural address and find similar sentences in past inaugurals. I've developed a very crude fuzzy match, and I'm hoping to improve it. I start by reducing all inaugurals to lists of stop-word-free sentences. I then build a frequency index. Next, I compare each sentence in Obama's 2013 address to each sentence of every other address, and evaluate the similarity like so. Last, I filter out results based on arbitrary cutoffs for N and C. It works better than one might think, identifying sentences that share uncommon words in a non-negligible proportion to total words. For example, it picked up these matches. Obama, 2013. For history tells us that while these truths may be self-evident, they have never been self-executing, that while freedom is a gift from God, it must be secured by His people here on earth. Kennedy, 1961. With the good conscience our only sure reward, with history the final judge of our deeds, let us go forth to lead the land we love, asking His blessing and His help, but knowing that here on earth God's work must truly be our own. Obama, 2013. Through blood drawn by lash and blood drawn by sword, we learned that no union founded on the principles of liberty and equality could survive half slave and half free. Lincoln, 1861. Yet, if God wills that it continue until all the wealth piled by the bondsman's 250 years of unrequited toil shall be sunk, and until every drop of blood drawn with the lash shall be paid by another drawn with the sword, as was said 3,000 years ago, so still it must be said the judgments of the Lord are true and righteous altogether. Obama, 2013. This generation of Americans has been tested by crises that steeled our resolve and proved our resilience. Kennedy, 1961. Since this country was founded, each generation of Americans has been summoned to give testimony to its national loyalty. But it's very crude. I don't have the chops for a major machine learning project, but I do want to apply more theory if possible. I understand bigram searching, but I'm not sure that will work here. It's not so much exact bigrams we're interested in as general proximity of two words that are shared between quotes. Is there a fuzzy sentence comparison that looks at probability and distribution of words without being too rigid? The nature of allusion is that it's very approximate. Current effort available on Cloud9ide. Update, the 24th of January 2013. Per the accepted answer, here's a simple Python function for bigram windows.
If you are inspired to use bigrams, you could build your bigrams while allowing gaps of 1, 2, or even 3 words so as to loosen up the definition of bigram a little bit. This could work since allowing n gaps means not even n times as many bigrams, and your corpus is pretty small. With this, for example, a bigram from your first paragraph could be similar inaugurals.
Hijo, no sé, es fácil estar grande.